Cardi. Cardi. Alright. Miss Grace. Alright, y'all. I know. It's been a minute. Let's go ahead and get started. Even though there's nobody in here. Oh, y'all, so many videos, man. I promise you, I have been uploading some, but I just have not been getting around to uploading them. What's up, Moni? I've been so busy, like, with moving and then just procrastinating. Like, I promise you, I have, like, probably 3 or 4 videos that I haven't uploaded yet. So, this is what I'm having. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all. Don't disregard my dirty console thing. Like, I cleaned my car out, but I didn't wipe this part out. Anyway, these are the Carne Asada fries. And then I got a jumbo jack. If I can get it open. How you doing, Moni? What's good with you? This is a burger. And then I got a lemonade, a strawberry lemonade. I got some ranch and ketchup. And I think there's somebody over there in that car, but I'm not really sure. I really don't care. So I'm gonna just go and eat. So this, like, I thought it was gonna have tomatoes or something on it, but it just has some guacamole. Probably about 6 or 7 pieces of steak. And it's not too bad. So far, so good. I just moved, like, literally down the up the highway. It looks so good. But it was like a last minute thing. I had to move to an apartment. But it is what it is. I'm definitely only going to be there for a year. And so far, my experience has not been great at all. At all. Since before I officially moved into the apartment. But anyway, enough about me. What have you been up to? How's life? No, I don't like it. So I guess I'm gonna tell a story. Since I told it on my other videos, but I haven't posted those, so basically needed something very quick. Went looking. A lot of places, they weren't available till like August. So I went to this place. This is one of the places I went to. I think it was like the first place I went to, actually. And they didn't have anything to show me. You know? And like these days, everything is just more expensive. So like back in the day, you have to have like 2 times the rent or something like that. But now they want like 3 times the rent. And I can't afford that. So this first place I went to was 2.5 times the rent, which I could afford. And the rent is like $10.10. So basically, if somebody see me right now, I'm probably like, what the hell is he doing? But basically, it's like, oh, okay, it looks nice from the pictures, but they didn't have anything to show me. So I was like, oh, we'll come back. I hope this phone don't overheat because it's been super hot. And that's what happens a lot of times where I try to upload the video. I can't even finish the video because it overheats. But anyway. I'm sorry y'all, I click and tell stories. Cause I get distracted and all that. Alright. Anyway. If y'all even still here, y'all still see it anyway when it goes up. So I went to different places. Everybody was like, oh, we don't have anything right now, blah 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 blah. Nobody had anything. So then, you know, I just got discouraged and I stopped looking. But you know, the time for me to be out was still moving. Yeah, 10% for rent. And that's just the base rent. That's not including water. So anyway, not including water or lights. So finally I was like, you know what? I have no other choice. I have to go back to this place, even though I haven't seen it. I mean, it's a 2-bedroom. I don't know. It kind of is expensive though. Especially for what they given. They had to nerd. They had first. Let me tell y'all. So anyway, I went back there because I really had no choice. I got approved, and then I was waiting for her to call me. You know how they're supposed to call you. I had to call them, and it's like, oh, I'm surprised how fast your application came back. Okay, so why didn't you call me? So they didn't call me. That was the first thing. Well, the first thing was I didn't see the apartment. They didn't call me. And then, like the day before, they gave me my move. The first time when I came just to look, they said they didn't have anything until June 9th. When I came back, they basically said I want the apartment. They said it'll be ready by June 1st. So, got the paperwork done and all that. On like the 28th or something. So the day before, June 1st, I called and I was like, okay, so what time should I be there tomorrow, you know, to start moving in? And they were like, come in like 12, because they'll still be cleaning in the morning. I'm like, really? I know it was kind of late notice, but not, like, y'all should have it ready. So if that was the case, I could have waited till June 9th. But it all worked out, like, as fast as I needed to be out there, and, like, when I could move in and stuff like that, and, like, just having a moving truck, and it worked out. But anyway, so then I called the day of that I was supposed to move. I was like, okay, closing and ready, can I go? And he was like, well, they're still cleaning, but you can come drop off the deposit. Of course I can. And I'm not doing my stuff, but I can come drop off the deposit. So I came and do that. And literally it's like 9 minutes from my job, and I went as soon as I got off. So keep in mind, he said they weren't done. So when I got there, I was like, okay, everything's done except for, I'm sorry. He said everything's done except for this one thing. She's hungry. She said I'm ready to eat. What's up? Records? I know. I've been MIA. I promise people just come up here, park, and do whatever they want to do. Sell drugs. Probably have sex. Walmart is a place to do it. I promise you, if there's somebody in that car that they think I'm crazy. But anyway, yeah, they're good. I wish you would have had like some tomato on it, but like it basically tastes like cheese fries with some avocado, and the steak's not bad for it to be from Jack in the Box. I got some ranch on the side over here. And I got burgers. But hopefully my phone don't overheat, y'all. It's starting to get hot. But anyway, let me get back to my story. Okay, I'm trying to look down here. So basically, I get there the day I'm supposed to come, and he was like, "Oh, everything is." He just told me that they were still cleaning, but then all of a sudden, when I get there, which was like 9 minutes later, if even that, because it wasn't really traffic. Excuse me. He was like, "Oh, everything's okay. It's just the only thing now is there's this thing, and we're gonna fix that next week." And basically, you know, the vent thing that goes over the oven, yeah, that's missing. And there's like wires exposed, like a couple wires exposed. And guess what? It's like the middle, almost July. Well, not really. It's only the 19th, but they still haven't fixed it. Talking about they waiting on a part, and like it's just so crazy. Like they've already came to, because like when I got there, obviously you have to make the sheet with putting like, you know, putting out stuff that's wrong with your apartment or whatever, so they won't be trying to charge you at the end when you leave. So when I was doing that or whatever, I wrote there was quite a few things, like first of all, and then there's stuff that I didn't even notice until after I moved in, because, you know, like the refrigerator, I looked in there briefly, and, you know, it was like a regular refrigerator. It looked clean and all that type of stuff. But so basically I found a maggot in my freezer, a dead maggot. And then as the days went on, the smell started getting, like, it was disgusting. And I told her, like, after I moved in, I was like, the smell, you know, I found a maggot basically, and I found like a couple gnats in my refrigerator. And I was like, can I get a new refrigerator? Because, you know, I found that in there. I was like, I was wondering if I had like any extra refrigerators, you know, around here. And so she's like, yeah, we can fix that or whatever. And then my sister was home, and she said, well, the refrigerator was wet, and I'm pretty sure all they did was spray the refrigerator out, and it still has like a little smell, and it's just like, and I found some dead gnats or something. It's just too much. I'm just ready to get out of this place. Like, I'm so irritated. Like, other than that, I mean, well, the air conditioner doesn't work either. Like, it's on 46 right now, and it's reading 76. But other than the refrigerator problem and that, I mean, there was a couple minor things. One of the closet doors was missing, and then like there's stuff I started noticing, you know, after you get there. Like, they give you 48 hours to fill out the paper, but like you don't really see stuff, you know, you can't really start seeing stuff honestly until you start living in there and stuff. So then I saw that there was like I don't know, somebody maybe punched a hole in my my door, and all they did was paint over it. The bathtub, all they did was paint over it. It's just like, really, y'all that lazy? And y'all trying to save that much money, and y'all just painting over shit and not fixing it. It's kind of irritating. And I'm not saying I've never smoked weed. Yeah, I know. And then like when you call them, they act like they don't want to be bothered. I'm just like, that's very unwelcoming. So it makes me not even want to say nothing because y'all really don't care. Oh, and my keys for my mailbox don't work. So today I'm going and telling her about that. But like things that should have been fixed. And if there was a problem, y'all couldn't have it done by the first. Watch y'all tell me the first. Y'all should have just waited until y'all fix everything. Hey, that's stupid. They probably just really wanted somebody to be in this apartment. Like, yeah, these fries for $3, pretty good. I substitute these for my, cause I got a number 4, which is a jumbo jack, and I substituted the fries for Carne fries, and all this, and this is the size of drink, a Jack in the Box, pretty big. This is a medium, I think, and it all came out to be $8.53. So not bad. Anyway, y'all, hopefully this phone doesn't overheat because it's been so freaking hot out here, man, to the point where you can't even like ride down the street with your windows open. Like, you have to have on air unless you want to start sweating. Okay, yes. I'm just ready to go, man. I can't wait for my off day. You probably won't guess. Nope, not fancy. It's not soda. That was a big hit. Kinda. And the apartment don't even come with a microwave, but I give up. I need to be drinking water though. I'm probably like, I know I keep saying this, but by next year, this time, I want to be skinny, or at least lost like a lot of weight. If y'all haven't too, I'm gaining some weight. Shit, probably a lot. It's pink lemonade. I mean strawberry lemonade. And then the other day, like, super cool. The other day, so you know, my mom lives with me. So, what the hell is that? I did not notice that the other day. That was not there. Probably fucking. That probably came from the sun. It's like a burn in my. Unexplained things to me is so weird. Like, I can't with this stuff. Anyway, so the other day, Um. Oh, so yeah, my mom loves me or whatever. So I only put my car on lease because I really didn't want to put her on lease. Got to know if she was gonna get approved because of the place we were just at. Like, I didn't know what this dude was gonna try to do or whatever the case may be. So I didn't put her on lease. So I only registered one car. And like, honestly, there's not a lot of people that are parked around there. So like, my mom was like parking in the area because like the visitors are only supposed to park along the wall, and you're supposed to have like a visitor pass or register your car on this website. Anyway, so what's up, L'Oreal? How you been? I know it's been a minute. I don't know, I just killed my food. So once this goes up, if you want to see that, it'll be in the beginning. But right now, I'm just like ranting about my shitty ass apartment that I just moved in. So basically, my mom's car got towed because she parked in a spot that she shouldn't have parked, and she didn't register her car because she thought that she saw people without stickers on in their car. She thought she was in the clear, but no, she wasn't. So yeah, like last Wednesday, it was my off day. Turned up a little bit that night, and woke up at like 5 o'clock. Got on live. Well, not on this live, but another live that's been occupying all my time, honestly, or most of my time. Work. I do work, meet me, and that's about it. And chill. And I barely even chill. I don't even really watch TV. I really need to uninstall this app because it's just taking too much of my time. But anyway, so I had to go over there. So then that happened, and then I had to, take my mom to work, had to get up from my slumber, take my mom to work, and I had to take my sister, like, to the bank that day, which it wasn't that big of a deal because it was literally right around the corner. And I had to pick my mom up for work, and we had to figure out, when we were going to get her car or whatever, because at the time she hadn't got paid, and I hadn't got paid. Did I get paid? Yeah, I hadn't got paid yet until Thursday, and so Thursday we went to get her car out, and then as I was, going to get her car, the roads were so shitty, like terrible. That area was just terrible. So then the next day I come and get my car, and it says low tire pressure, and it was like, really? And so my car tires just like going down, and so I put air in my car, and then when I came back out for work, back out to get off, like that was for lunch. I think, I made it to work on my tire, and so then for lunch I went to go get, because it wasn't completely flat, it was just, honestly, don't think I even looked at it. I just saw low tire pressure, and I just looked at it when I got to work, and I was like, oh my gosh. And then at lunchtime I went to put air in it, and by the time I got off of work, which was probably like 3 or 4 hours later, it already went back down. So then put more air, and then the next day I had to get a new tire. So that's my life. And I haven't been making videos, but I haven't been posting them because I've just been busy in the works of moving and just life in general. Nothing great, nothing has really progressed. I'm still at the same point in my life. I'm just making little changes, like where I live and shit. Oh, good thing is we can wear clothes now, regular civilian clothes at my job, no uniform. If you want to wear a uniform, you can, but like as long as you have on an apron, in my department, it's an apron on the fresh side, or a vest in the other parts of the store, and you are allowed to wear whatever you want, exceeding, I don't know if that was the right word to use. I think excluding, well, depending on the department that you live. Y'all, I'm just not here right now. Am I ever here when I make videos? I don't think so. At this point, I'm probably talking to myself, but you know, there's one more person in here, and I appreciate y'all for at least one person being in here at all times. But it doesn't matter because y'all can rewatch this. So, who in here? So basically, yeah, except if you work in garden center or the back room or outside. See, I know who's you still rock with me. Appreciate that. But yeah, you can wear shorts. But everybody else has to wear, well, can't wear shorts. And you can't wear sleeveless shirts unless you work in the garden center or stuff like that. Because I guess it's hot, which is stupid because, like, the garden center, that shouldn't matter. I don't understand why. I don't understand why you had, like, why it matters for the garden center because you're still inside. We don't have one of the garden centers that have, like, you know, the outside and stuff like that. And maybe there's no air over there. I don't know. But yeah, they can wear shorts. The first day, actually the second day of this new rule shit, I wore shorts because first of all, I was at my brother's house. That was before I had moved to my apartment, and like that's all the clothes I had because the other clothes were at my apartment while I had to start moving into my apartment. But yeah, basically, what are they doing, bro? Like, I guess. See, I'm telling you, people just come here, decide, oh, let me just drop my car off at Walmart, and I'm gonna ride with you, and I'm gonna leave my car here. Like, no, this is not. We should get paid for this. We should get paid, and this should go into our bonus for people just being able to leave their cars here, like it's a car caddy or something. The heck. Anyway, I'm just kind of not really ranting, but so yeah, I've been occupied with shit like that. And that was a pimple. It's probably bleeding now. It hurts really bad. Like my skin is getting bad and all that. I'm drinking a lot of soda. Thank you, I appreciate it. I'm probably about to get off here because I'm finished eating. I'm sure y'all don't just fucking sit here and all that. But what y'all got planned for today? What's been going on with y'all life? Anything new and exciting? Same old same. What's the weather like where y'all at? Because over here it is extremely hot. Extremely hot. A fire noodle? Is that new? Yeah, y'all should just drop. I think now on these live, you could like see the comments afterwards. Because I mean, before you couldn't because they were live. You couldn't, but now I think after the live goes away, the comments still remain. I think so. Like, I just really hate people. There's so many parks. Like, what are you doing? Just what are you doing? I really want to know if there's somebody in that car over there. Because if there is, it's kind of weird because that car is, all the windows are up and it's hot as fuck out here. I'm sorry, y'all, I'm stretching. Fire noodle. Is it those ones in the red package? Because I feel like I've done that before. I don't know. Maybe I haven't. wish they had like I just enjoy the feeling of being not here, if that makes any sense. You know, like when you're drunk or whatever. That's nut. Oh no. It depends on how much it is. If it's expensive, I probably won't, because I'm kind of struggling right now. I'm probably not that expensive. I probably could find them at like a Japanese store. I have to look it up, because I really, honestly, I have not been even on YouTube watching, catching up with nobody's stuff. Like, only like only a little bit of the times. Normally, I really don't even watch TV, even YouTube at this point. Except for when I go to bed, I watch like cartoons just to help me go to sleep. But I'm gonna have to check it out. Fire noodle challenge. I'm gonna have to come back to this. But yeah, like that. Honestly, you know how they used to be around. Unless I just haven't been on. I haven't really been seeing that many challenges. And I need to get a microwave. That we don't have one. That's so crazy for apartments not to have microwaves. Apparently, I'm not the only apartment that doesn't have a microwave. Like a lot of my friends said their apartment didn't come with microwaves, but it's weird. My brother's apartment came with a microwave. I'm trying not to. It's not really the mood. It's just me. I was like certain things that they should have already, that they should have been fixed. That shouldn't even be an issue, you know. And it is one, and I have to live with that for the whole time, because I'm not one of those people to complain, even though I should, and I pay for them to rent, and I live there. But like, I just feel like if I ask you to do something, and the first time I ask you, and I'm not even bothering you, the first time I ask you, just, you know, because I literally just moved in, like a few days. I mean, not now, but like when I asked, it was like a few days after I had moved in, and I feel like I shouldn't even have to be asking you about these things, and you know, and the fact that when I asked you about it, you did something completely just different than what I asked for. I didn't ask for you to spray the refrigerator out. I asked for a new refrigerator, and not brand spanking new, just one that wasn't here. That one, not that one. Like, people can't even do that, and I just feel like if they can't even do that, and I'm not gonna waste my breath trying to argue with these people. But just know, when I leave this apartment, they're gonna get a long ass essay reviewed on their website. And they gonna know it's me too. But unless a lot of people have maggots in their fucking refrigerator. I just feel like the people who were in that apartment before should get charged so much fucking money. And that money that they charging them, y'all need to fucking invest and get a new fucking refrigerator. That is ridiculous. But yeah, I'm trying to come up with some ideas to cook for dinner. What's some good cheap things that's easy to make that are actually delicious? I got about a good 5 minutes. You must be at work. Popping in and out, in and out, in and out. Let's see if this will work. Not quite. I need to get a mount. Man, my phone is getting really hot. Sorry, y'all. I accidentally hit a button. I'm gonna turn my air on for a minute because it's hot. I need a little. Like, a lot of people called out today, and I can't even call out because my points are too high, and I just can't. I can't do it. But you know what? I'm gonna go home. Have me a little drink. Put me some root beer, some little cinnamon whiskey. then tomorrow I'm gonna have an even bigger drink. Cause I'm off Wednesday. I just can't wait till 4 o'clock today. I'm just ready to get out of here. And I just dread going to the office. Like, that's sad when you dread going to your office. Because you just know that, like, they're going to be, like, having a little attitude or whatever. And I'm sure they probably going to try to make me pay because they gave me 2 mail keys, but I misplaced one and the other one doesn't work. So I'm sure the one that's misplaced probably didn't work either. So I'm going to be like, I misplaced my other key and this one doesn't work. Is there any way that I can, like, trade this in and get another key? Like, this is things that you should check. They're terrible. Anyway, y'all, I'm about to get off of here. And I hope y'all enjoy y'all day. Hope y'all enjoyed the mini mukbang and my rants. Some words of advice. Don't rent. Buy a house. If you can, get it built from the ground up. If you can't, just make sure you see everything. You test everything out. Don't go in there. And I know there have been people who have bought, or not bought, but like rented apartments that didn't get to see them. But if it looks kind of sketchy and you're just like, you need to see it first. And I will never not see an apartment that I'm living in again, because this is not okay. I need a tour of the whole, like, it's really not that bad of a neighborhood. I mean, it kind of is. Like, it's on the outskirts of being a good neighborhood and a bad. It's like in the middle. I'm still bleeding. But anyway, I'm getting off of here, so hope y'all enjoyed it and have a good day. Bye.